Hi guys, it's Vadia and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video. So today I wanted to talk about really taking control of your life and steering your own ship. The thing is, life isn't happening to you. Life is happening because of you. So once that's something that you realize, your world changes. This is something I've learned over time. It's not something that there was no magical switch in me where I decided to have this mindset development, but that's usually how it works, isn't it? Certain things happen in your life, you have little shifts over time, and then when you're looking back, you're like, wow, I'm a whole different person, or I think completely differently than I did before. Life is full of insignificant events that compound and create these mindset shifts. So that's basically what I want to talk about today. So creating the shift to believing that you can create the life you want. Life is not happening to you, life is happening because of you, and you are in control of your own destiny. So for a long time, I kind of lived my life just going through the motions. Unfortunate things would happen to me and I'd just be like, oh, I might just have bad luck, or things changed or things developed into my life. I never really took the responsibility of anything happening in my life. I felt like I can only live life the way I can, and whatever happens, happens. Things happen to me, I have no control of it and how it affects me. That is what I used to think, but the thing is, yes, life happens, but you have control in how you respond to whatever events happen in your life. So the thing that's happening or that has happened to you is not necessarily what defines your life. It's how you react to it, how you take the experience and move on from it. And what you do with that experience is what's going to determine how your life plays out. It's really unfortunate that a lot of people don't realize this. They feel like they're just a passenger in their life when you can take control. You can be in the driver's seat and have the steering wheel and take control of your life. You do have the power to create your own future. You do have the power to change your story. And it all begins with one thing, your mindset. Just think about it. What is one thing in your life that you feel is just completely out of reach right now? So it could be financial stability, pursuing your passion, or just waking up happy every day. All of this comes down to mindset. Your mindset is the key that unlocks the door. This is something I've realized myself. Years ago, I was stuck at a job that I hated. The day-to-day was draining. I felt so unhappy and I was always waiting for something to change. I always felt like, oh, if this happens, then I'll be good, or if this happens, then I'll be great, or if this happens, then I'll be happy. Waiting for your situation to change when it's out of your control, you can apply to 100 jobs and not get any of them. So you're gonna sit there and be miserable and sad every day for the rest of your life until something happens, somebody gives you a chance. And I spent so long in that frame of mind because the day never came where I said, oh, when this happens, that day didn't come. That day didn't come for over a year. Everything in my life felt so stagnant. I was emotional about everything every day. It was just a lot to handle. And then it hit me. These are the hardest words that I've ever been able to take in life, because, and it's something I've heard frequently, but it just hit home. Like, it really hit home. It's something that I've heard, but you know, it's like just a phrase. But the phrase, nobody is coming to save you, that one hurt my soul. So it hit me that I cannot rely on things that are out of my control to determine my happiness. So I had to take control, and I had to be able to see opportunities where I would only see obstacles. And that's when everything really shifted in my perspective. Just knowing that I'm looking at things a certain way. Yes, I don't have control over this situation, but what can I do myself right now to create the future that I want? And so I just started breaking free of the cycle of just waiting for change to be complete in some type of way. I decided to take action and focus on things that I could control, like my thoughts, my habits, my actions. So of course, I'm not saying you can control everything, because you can't. Everyone's going to have challenges. Everyone's going to have setbacks. Everyone is going to have obstacles. But you have the power to change how you experience those circumstances. So something I struggle with and I'm still working on to this day is allowing fear to dictate my choices. Don't let fear, don't let doubt dictate your actions. Your dreams are not too big. Your goals are not too far out of reach. The only thing standing between you and your future is how you think about it. In life, you're going to go through things, but just remember, it's not what happens to you. It's about what you do with what happens to you, how you perceive it, how you apply what happens to you to your life moving forward. You don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to feel like there is no other options. You have to continuously be in this cycle of something that you hate or something that is draining your energy or a negative experience. You don't have to continue that cycle over and over and over again. Stop being a victim of your circumstance and be an architect of your future. The real secret to life, and this can be a very difficult thing to learn and to experience and to realize. I've been through all the motions of the denial and the lack of accountability for things that have happened in my life. The key to a fruitful life is taking responsibility of your choices. Take responsibility of the choices that you've made in life and the choices that you're planning to make. Take ownership of your mindset. You can control how you feel about things. Don't feel like you have absolutely no control on the perspective of things. One thing that really helps is having gratitude. Even if there's something negative going on in your life, there's so much to be grateful for. And the other thing is to take action. Remember to take action. Don't sit and be complacent in your life. When you combine these three things, you can create the life that you desire. The life that you desire is not out of reach. You just have to create those small little moments where you make these small little choices that will compound into something beautiful. Take the first step. Your best days are ahead of you. You can go through a little bit of the discomfort while you're doing something that is not comfortable to you, or while you're doing something that you're not used to, while you're trying to shift your mind in a way that it doesn't want to think. It can be a little uncomfortable at first, but that's why with everything, practice makes perfect. Continue to reframe your mind and have positive thoughts. Live with gratitude. Feel gratitude daily. Even having a 2-minute gratitude practice every few hours that you go about your day. That's something that I'm choosing to do this year. Anyway, so that's all I really wanted to say today. I hope someone who needed to hear this is hearing it. And if you're stuck in a low space or a negative space, just remember, nothing lasts forever. Everything is temporary. Change is inevitable in this life. Even if you think something or a situation is going to be ongoing and it will never end, it's just not possible. This too shall pass. Just keep pushing through, moving forward. Try to develop the skills to change your mindset so you can get through these hard times, and take the little actions every day that will lead up to creating the life that you desire in the moment. You can do it. It takes little steps. It might take time, but you can get out. You can change. You can develop anything that you want to. You can be anyone that you want to be. You can live the life that you want to live. So I just want you guys to hear this and create your life, take control, start now. And I will see you guys in the next video.